It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyson Ross will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Into the box now, Joe Panic, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Joe Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win Game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Into the box now, Gorky Hernandez. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Buster Posey now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Myers. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Popped him up. Hosmer on the move. Just foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Galvis on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Cueto will go to first, and he's back easily. Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hernandez. 1 out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Striding in, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Another full count pitch home. We'll try it again from first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Will.
Here's Will Myers coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Looking at his career totals, Myers brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Cut fastball misses 2-2. In the dirt here. The 3-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Spangenberg is there. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Previously against Tyson Ross, he's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. The 1-0 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 1-1. High pop-up. Hosmer is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 8, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Longoria stands at second with 2 gone. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Headley.
Now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now. Manuel Margot will be next. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting 8, catcher, Austin.
Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now with baseball on the show from sunny San Diego. Some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Spangenberg will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. Here's Joe Panik, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again. Gorky Hernandez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Runners off for second. Swing and a looper to left. Perella ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. ball's hit to the outfield, the batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is after it. And that's the third out. Giants leave a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyson Ross.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
Pence comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 at the count.
Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Sliders in for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball
Missed
two.
with a slider.
I got 2-1 the count.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Myers leads off first with 1 away. One and one. Two balls and a strike to Chase Headley. Ready with the 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. So in now for San Francisco, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In the air now, out to right field. Spangenberg ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Hannon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Panik. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Next to the plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Ready, Galvis.
And now a pitch on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. In now, Austin Hedges. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Tyson Ross. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Perella.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Jose Perella. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Padres leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Gorky Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. bouncer up the middle. Galvis, great stop. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
First pitch on its way, and that misses, ball one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutchen is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Margot's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Giants out in front here, 3-0. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Here's Will Myers. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Pence to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batting, the shortstop, ready.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Three and one. Cueto into his motion. Here it is on 3-1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Luis Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 42, Luis Torres.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Popped him up. Belt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Giants 3. Back here at Petco Park. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Kelby Tomlinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 42, Kelby Tomlinson.
Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changeup in for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Perella on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
Ready once again, Gorky Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Myers. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Josh Osich gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Josh Osich.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Jose Perella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jose Perella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Osich, a native of the state of Idaho. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 42, Carter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Myers, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Perella ranging back, and as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Headley's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Longoria, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1-1.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he rips it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a slider. Here it comes. 1-0. Line toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Headley's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 4. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Hunter Strickland.
Here's Will Myers.
Leading off for the Padres.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Up around the face.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Line drive to left. Hence is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Chase Headley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Headley is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Three and one. Here it is. There's ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Headley stands at first with 1 out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1 home. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Ready.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Tony Watson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Austin Hedges will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1 on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Panik. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Jordan Lyles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Galvis retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Buster Posey now. Runners on the move for second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Panik, base runner at first with 1 out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. And 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it 6-4. Corey Guerin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 42, Corey Guerin.
Alex Dickerson will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
0-2, here it is. Cue shot here out toward short, and 1 gone.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder, Jose Pirela.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Pirela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Guerin, a native of Tennessee. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Corey Spangenberg.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 outs.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Lined into left center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
6-4 the outcome today. The Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Josh Osich gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Corey Guerin records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 13.